After the bombardment of 126 civilians in Kaduna, the Nigerian army has come out with their own side of the story. After denying the allegation at first, now today they have released another statement actually explaining in details what transpired. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Join this amazing community we have here. Like this video and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Why we bombed 126 civilians in Kaduna Defense Headquarters. In a significant shift of official stance, the Nigerian military acknowledged on Tuesday that its aerial bombardment, resulting in a minimum of 126 deaths in Kaduna on Sunday night, was a deliberate operation targeting bandits. This operation, according to the Defense Headquarters spokesperson, Edward Buba, aimed to eliminate bandits near an undisclosed but critical infrastructure in Ligama village around 10 p.m. on Sunday, despite the foreseen risk of civilian casualties. Aerial surveillance captured movements of groups of persons synonymous with the terrorist tactics and modus operandi. Mr. Buba said the observed advance of the terrorists that were gathered posted a threat to key infrastructure within reach of untoward activities. Accordingly, the threat was eliminated to prevent the terrorists from unleashing terror on innocent civilians, Mr. Buba added, while accusing the villagers of harboring and sympathizing with bandits. The statement from Defense Headquarters contradicted the initial claim of an army general in Kaduna, who told state officials on Monday that the airstrikes followed a precision error by combat drones deployed against armed bandits operating in the area. Kaduna government spokesman Samuel Arwan said Valentine Okoro, a major general leading the Nigerian Army 1 Division headquartered in Kaduna, had admitted at a meeting that the drone operators mistook the villagers for bandits who have been terrorizing the region. Those bombed had gathered for the Maulud celebration at about 9 p.m. Sunday, during which the army said terrorists were also suspected to be moving across the borders between Zamfara and Kaduna. It is obvious that the intelligence, like I said in my last video, the intelligence reports or whatever they were seeing in their aerial video or footage is accurate, but they interpreted it wrongly because they already know the pattern that these terrorists move. They already know how these terrorists, move in groups from one place to the other. They assumed that, the group of people they saw in their aerial footage are bandits or terrorists. And in the actual sense, it was, villagers gathering for the Maulud celebration. Like I said in my in my other video, I just feel that, at times they shouldn't have just relied on the video or the aerial video that they got. They could have just, sent one or two people down to the actual place, to just look around and see if actually they are right or wrong. I think that if they had done that, they wouldn't have bombed innocent people. Over 100, for that matter, 126 people had to die just because of wrong interpretation or wrong intelligence. It's just so bad. I think that our military, they need to do better. They need to do better. We need to do better, you know. I understand that, back 20 years ago, we did not have anything like terrorist threats or, this kind of challenge that we're experiencing right now. But I think that, it's been a while that these terrorists and bandits have been around. So I feel that they should have mastered their craft now. We should stop hearing of mistake such as this, mistake that will cost us like over 100 lives. It's really bad. Let me remind you at this junction to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. Like this video as well. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. Before we go, let's take a look at one or two reactions we got online. Amzat Shehu says, "Why on a go for bandits in the bush?" Samson says, "Nigerian bandits are now initiating Hamas terrorist rights, hiding in the midst of innocent civilians." Salisu Musa remain in hell in the resurrection day, because if you do good, good will come to you. Another person says, "May their soul rest in peace. Amen." But that is exactly what the Hausa Fulani soldiers do to people in the southeast. They often maim and burn down communities in the name of looking for IPOB members, and most times you hear of northerners celebrating on social media, mocking the victims. Now it is happening to you. What do you want us to say? May God forgive them their sins and grant them eternal rest. Let us unite against evil, because it might happen to anybody. I feel IPOB and this situation, sorting after people who are agitating for IPOB, or is it Biafra, and killing innocent people that did not even see it coming, that were not even involved in any struggle, is two different things entirely. Yaya Bashal says, "If you are truly looking for bandits, go to Birin, Gwari, Kidanda, Dogo, Dawa, Fashari. You know where they are. Where is your security camera?" Rabi, "It's absolutely wrong. How can you bomb innocent people? Why can't you come in the broad daylight and fight bandits?" Abubakar says, "This is a big lie. You must resign and be prosecuted. You might have been intoxicated while examining the aerial surveillance picture. Otherwise, how can you refer to unarmed citizens as bandits?" Imagine, I'm surprised though. I'm surprised though. How do you mistake that? You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.